Hello, I just found a new article on this. The unemployment could reach 30%. So this is Compound Interest Stock Guy, and I'm live. And yeah, things are getting crazy. So the article says unemployment could reach 30% in the U.S., says St. Louis Fed's Bullard by Sean Langley. And this is a planned, organized, partial shutdown of the U.S. economy. Holy crap. I'm gonna link this on Twitter, but man, things are getting crazy. I mean, you don't want to own positions in the market right now. That's just astronomical, the abuse towards people that they're trying to do. It's just I'm gonna get into the article, but I'm just gonna link this on Twitter. So the unemployment, this is a planned, organized, partial shutdown of the U.S. economy in the second quarter. I'm saying this for the second time. The overall goal is to keep everyone, households, and businesses whole. It is a huge shock, and we are trying to cope with it and keep it under control. These people are Satanistics. I mean, that's Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis President James Ballard explained to Bloomberg News why he sees the U.S. unemployment rate hitting 30% in the coming months as the world continues to grapple with the virus pandemic. If his gloomy jobs projection proves to be true, unemployment would be worse than it was during the Great Depression and 3 times worse than the 2007-09 recession, according to Reuters. Bullard also said he expects an unprecedented 50% plunge in GDP, gross domestic product. Everything is on the table, he said, referring to additional lending programs from the Federal Reserve. There is more that we can do if necessary. There is probably much more in the months ahead, depending on where Congress wants to go. Holy crap, these guys are just absolutely crazy. So, with the appropriate measures, Bullard said he's looking for activity to rebound quickly. I would see the third quarter as a transitional quarter, with the following 6 months quite robust as Americans ramp up consumerism. Those quarters might be boom quarters, he said. Meanwhile, all the uncertainty continues to weigh on markets, with futures on the Dow Jones Industrial minus 4%, S&P 500 futures minus 3.9%, minus 4.3% on the NASDAQ composite, and minus 3.48% minus on the composite. So there's a lot of loss right now going on this night, but that's just wild. So there's some comments, and some I'm just going to read a few. And one guy says, Mark Hurstwood says, it will probably go to 40%. This will be known as the Greatest Depression, even if they drop money from helicopters. As Bernanke said, they will be ready to go to create money without limit, not just loans, but grants, free money. It won't fix this. This is a mega wave, a super cycle that's been building for a very long time. It's natural, the eternal cycle of boom and bust, and you can't stop it, but you can adapt and emerge from it eventually. Anyways, that's the article. If you got any questions you want to ask me about the article, that's just wild. I just wanted to go live. So anyways, I'll just play some music and I'm going to get going. Scary out there. Scary. Peace out. Shaka.